Hi, I'm Lucy Mason and thanks for watching Music News.
Lucy Mason, great to see you. Feeling good today?
Very good, yeah.
Good stuff. I was just checking out your Twitter. Have you been playing in Buckingham Palace?
Yes, so on Monday we did a song for the Queen's Baton Relay, which was part of the Commonwealth Games, and it was just inside the gates of Buckingham Palace, and yeah, it was pretty amazing.
How did you get asked to do that?
I guess the Commonwealth Games, like the guys who organised that, found me and asked me to play, and it was pretty incredible. So,
yeah, it was a lovely day as well.
A
Very
beautiful
sunny.
day, which was a relief as well. Yeah.
It make you miss the sun back in Sydney?
Yeah, it was nice though because I was around Australians all day, so it kind of felt like we'd brought it all with us. But
yeah, well, you probably did. Don't see it too often here. But you're going home broke EPs out at the end of March 31st.
Yeah.
Collection of 5 songs. How did they come together?
They came together over about a year and 3 months. So it took a long time, I guess, for this project to kind of come together. In my mind, I'm used to it being a lot quicker. But I'm really glad that it took this long. I worked with all these different producers and really took my time on writing the songs. So, yeah. Yeah,
and individually, I mean, how did what does it sort of signify?
I guess this EP in particular means a lot to me. Just, I guess about a year and a half prior to this release, I kind of did a gig and it was just really bad, and I was in this place where I just kind of didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to keep making music, I didn't want to keep releasing music. I was just kind of over it. And so I took a few months off. I went back to Australia and just kind of had a break, and then just realised that that's a bad idea. I don't want to give up on it, but I had to learn how to be in a place where the success of what I was making didn't really matter to me anymore, and that I had to keep doing it because that's just who I am. And that this EP is about that process and about kind of what I let go of in a way.
Yeah, but going home broke.
It's kind of like, it kind of became like a saying throughout the year, like how everyone says YOLO. It was kind of like, well, if I'm going to quit, ultimately, I may as well give it all that I have. And also, like, quite literally, if I'm going to go back to Australia, I'm probably going to go back with no money. So that's it. It started literal and became so much more. Yeah.
Yeah. So does the EP sort of mark a new sort of creative peak for you?
Yeah, absolutely. Just a much more honest, creative peak, I guess. And it's been cool because I've started working with different people and started co-writing and doing things that I kind of hadn't done before. So,
yeah. I mean, I looked at the Hunger video, looked great. Where was that shot?
That was shot in southeast London on this amazing boat. It's called the Lightship, and it's actually a studio as well. And yeah, we kind of found it on Airbnb, and the guy that made the video is my friend from Australia. And he's been my friend since we were 15 years old, but he's kind of over the years become this like incredible music video director. So I was very fortunate there. So
that was pretty professional.
Yeah, it really was just us and some lights, and that's it. It wasn't a big production, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't look like that.
Yeah.
How does a Lucy Mason song come together then, normally?
Normally, the idea, I guess, or the title, usually starts that way. I've definitely been in sessions where I've written melodies with chords and stuff, and then had to kind of fit an idea to it. But for me, the lyrics are really important, and the lyrics always come from me, and so I think usually the idea would be a title or kind of a concept, and then I would kind of work from there and perfect it and make sure that it's saying what I want it to say, and obviously it feels the way that it should feel.
Yeah. I mean, the music has sort of a dreamy, fluffy, otherworldly quality to it, which sort of particularly suits your voice as well.
Thank you.
Is that, but do you ever sort of feel like, I really want to rock out, or really want to sort of start rapping, doing something?
I don't think anyone would want to hear me rap, but sometimes, yeah. I mean, there's 2 other tracks on the EP that probably have a bit more production, I guess, also a bit more layer to it, and I guess that gives a bit more of a punch. But these days I'm really learning that the melody and the vocal and all of that is the most important to me. And so I don't want to ever overcomplicate things either. But, you know, who knows what will happen next, I guess. Yeah.
Who inspires you musically?
Oh, so many people. I mean, I grew up listening to very alternative music at the time, kind of like the Cranberries and the Smashing Pumpkins and a lot of Radiohead and that kind of thing. Not that I sound kind of anything like them, but I think melody, lyrics and a message and emotion has always been a really kind of influential thing to me. And so any artist that kind of puts that into their work, I'm automatically kind of attracted to. But yeah, definitely artists, definitely people who write and sing. I don't know, yeah.
And you're also part of It Sounds Music Brings Us Together campaign.
Yeah.
What's the aim there?
The aim there, I guess, is just, I mean, music brings us together. That's the kind of the slogan and the saying, and it does, you know. And the whole thing is being kind of to promote, obviously, the wonderful brand and headphones and all the things they offer, but also to kind of bring awareness to music, I guess, which is the point.
Bringing people together, I guess, with a bit of music is the best way.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, you were born in Sydney. What's the music scene like back there?
I feel like I don't really know anymore. I think when I left Australia, I didn't feel like there was opportunity for me there. That couldn't have been wrong. I guess at the time I didn't know what to do, which is crazy because it would have been a lot easier for me to start in Sydney than it would have been to start in London. But something about London and the music scene just kind of spoke to me differently. And yeah, in Sydney there's a lot of amazing artists, I guess, but I kind of didn't know where to start. I don't know how new artists start, I guess, in Australia. Yeah, maybe Triple J these days. But I've been here so long. Do you mean so it's so different now?
No, I suppose
yeah.
What's your live setup, and when can we next see you live?
Well, we're doing an EP kind of showcase on the 30th of March at Tape, which is in central London. And I guess the setup, ideally, is there's 5 of us, and everything's pretty stripped back. We've got electric guitar, keys, SPDS, so we don't have a drum kit, an amazing BV and me. But yeah, we haven't done too many shows like that just yet, just because of the right kind of venue and all of that. But that'll be on the 30th, and yeah, that's the launch. So.
Excellent. And when can we expect an album?
Oh, I don't know. I could write an album today, but whether or not, you know, it's the right step for me just at this moment, I'm not sure. But I will definitely be releasing an album in my life. That's for certain. So.
I mean, do you think that the album is sort of less important these days as opposed to sort of singles and EPs, just with the way music's consumed?
I think so. I think as a new artist anyway, an album is something that you're going to put a whole lot of effort into.
Yeah.
And you just don't want it to get lost, and you don't want it to not be heard. And I think I would be afraid that that's what would happen. Yeah. But at the same time, whenever that point comes, I will make an album regardless. So
yeah, something for the future.
Yeah.
How do you describe your sound?
Oh, the ultimate question. I find it really hard to describe it. It's pop, you know, because of its structure and I think, you know, its melody and that kind of thing, but it's not up there with Katy Perry or Taylor Swift, so I kind of don't know where it fits. And I want to say alternative just because it makes me feel cool, but I don't think it's alternative either. It's probably, some people have described it as like dream pop or indie pop yeah, and I would be very happy to be classified in that field, I guess. So
good. Well, who are you listening to right now?
Right now, who am I listening to? I love London Grammar's new song. I'm a huge fan of like Spotify playlists, like New Music Friday and new artists. So I kind of have been listening to a whole lot of new stuff, but Coldplay's new song is just amazing. I listened to that this morning. So that is the most recent thing, yeah, that I've listened to, and I love that. So.
What are your musical ambitions?
I don't know anymore. I guess just to be making music all the time, regardless of what's going on, and being true to myself as an artist, and making sure I'm writing about things that matter to me, and getting out there and singing, you know, because I absolutely love doing that. And I guess obviously I would love to be doing this forever. That would be my ambition, is to be able to do this forever and not have to work another job.
And away from music, what do you get up to?
What do I get up to? I like seeing movies. I like going out. I love coffee. I love brunch. Besides that, though, I have a part-time job, and
what do you do?
I work at a production company.
Ah.
Yeah, I just honestly, I'm on a computer all day and I make spreadsheets. So, but hey, gotta pay the bills. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for somebody just getting into Lucy Mason, what sort of, and they wanted to check out 3 songs online, what 3 should they search out?
Well, my most current single, is called Feels Like Midnight. That is online, and then Hunger is online. And also, I guess if you pop onto my Soundcloud or somewhere like that, you can kind of see a few more of my older songs. But the 31st of March is when all the new ones come out. So so I would definitely check me out on Spotify, SoundCloud, and all of the platforms. Yeah.
Thanks a lot for your time. Anything else to say to Music News watchers?
I think that's it. But yeah, enjoy. I hope you like it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Pleasure.